Hi guys, you're back with IDED of IDED Online for another episode of the Zelda Adventure Map build. And joining me today is Space Cow and Tennessee Fallout Man. No, we're dressed up in crazy outfits with obviously the Space Cow here. And I don't know, Tennessee looks like he's about to start like putting people against the wall to shoot them. But we've got a brand new mod. We've installed the custom NPCs mod, which was something that was recommended to us by one of our viewers. So thanks very much, guys, for that one. And we've basically brought that in so we can add in some of the NPCs that we wanted, add additional quest chains, and so Space could look like a cow. Because he's a bit of a heifer.
Oh, that's a slow blow, man.
No, but if we have a look, we've added in a map. So us guys have got something to work from now. We can actually see what's going on the. This is the map that we've been working from so far when we've been building the place. So that's if you wanted to know what it looked like. This is what it looks like. Obviously, it's slightly more higher def of the version we usually use, but this is for the in-game map. So we've got some way to reference what we're doing. And as everybody will know, we started off in the is it Carico? Is that correct?
Kakariko, actually.
There we go. Kakariko. And anyway, so we started off in Kakariko, and we've built this village here, as you guys would notice. If you saw, I think it was Space and TG who built this bit in between. I got that.
Yeah, we built that whole area up. That took us quite some time off camera, but it was a fun build.
Yeah. And then we've built across to the castle here. So this is where we're going to go because we need to add in some NPCs. And so we can give you guys a quick look at the NPC mod. We're all going to go over to the castle. We're going to add in 3 of the NPCs that stand around guarding the castle itself. So shall we head over there, guys?
Sure. Let's go. On the way, we could check out what we built right here.
Yeah, see that? I'm going to do a nice panoramic side view as I slowly strafe past.
Beautiful. I think it came out really accurate to the map.
Yeah, it does look really good. So we've got that all up there. And here is a little bit more advanced version of the castle courtyard again. So basically what we need to do, guys, is you need these. So if you go into the into your inventory and go to the custom NPC tools, in there you'll see NPC wand.
Okay.
So if we everyone grab one of those.
Okay, it takes me a second because I'm a little slow.
Alright, now 2 of them start in the mid-range here, sort of next to each other. So if we have 2 of you add in ones there. So if you just click on the ground, you'll get a guy will spawn for you, and you'll get a window that should pop up. I'm going to put my one up here.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
Oh, except for I click with the wrong thing. And once
Alright,
you've got that,
so the
guards
have no
name
name,
them.
but...
So I don't know if we can name them all guard or whatever, because that's generally what we're going to be aiming for, isn't it?
I'm going to name my guard Robert Paulson.
Fair enough. I'm going to put mine onto hide anyway for the name. As you can see, you've got the option to hide it.
Got it.
So I'm going to hide the names so they don't have any names. And then you can select your texture, which is quite cool. But you can also edit the model. So if you click edit by the model.
Edit, okay.
And you can see, you can click left and right, and you can get all of these different models. There's ones from the game, there's ones from, like, there you go, look, you can even put the fairies in, there's a pixie. Biomes O Plenty, wasps, blazes, cave spiders, chickens, cows, creepers, ender dragons, endermen, horse.
Holy crap, the dragon.
Giant, lava slime, mushroom cow, even the NPC crystal, which is from this mod. NPC dragon, NPC golem, even, oh my goodness, there is My Little Pony. I've come across derpy hooves as I'm going through. That's just not good. Ocelots, pigs, pig zombies, silverfish, skeletons, slime, snowman, spiders, squids, villagers, everything's in there. So it's all available for us to add, even wither bosses. Look at that, craziness.
Ooh, look, you could do the Gorons. Wow,
yeah, you can add in stuff from the actual mods themselves, which is really cool.
Dude, this is sick. Wow. What the heck? That dude is so weird. Okay.
So you can add in any of the types you want, but for now we want basically just a standard guy, I suppose, that we can then edit.
Standard guy. Okay, let's go with a texture.
Maybe we could use zombie and we could texture him. I suppose it wouldn't really matter. I suppose when it comes down to it.
Oh, wow, this is complicated.
Okay, now that I've got the one I picked out, we got the model, I've got the size. How do you change the texture?
You'd have to click select, but we'd need extra textures. I don't
Oh,
think we've
click
added any
load
in.
settings. Load settings under custom NPC.
Oh, is it? There we go. See, look, there you go. New thing.
What?
All right. So then human male, load that. Elf male. Oh, that's like his dimensions. Like if you do human female, it'll give him boobs.
Where do you see this at? I don't see what you're talking about, Space. Where's that at?
All right, go to...
And it all goes quiet.
Jeez.
I don't know how to go back. Oh, click the X on the top right, and then under model, select edit. Then select load settings.
There's no load settings. What are you talking about? I see
Do you see the
villager,
arrows?
child, it says no, then there's arrows, plus and minus.
To the right, there's no load settings for you?
No.
Well, Murphy's Law in effect for you again.
Yeah, no, admittedly, I have to agree with TG. I haven't got that on mine either.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so I'm not human male. Maybe I did something different.
Are you, what,
think-
who are you using? Are you using the regular Steve? Maybe it's different.
Yeah,
for-
if you click custom NPC, then you'll see it's got load settings.
Now here on the custom, on the custom NPC, I see load settings.
Yeah. And there you go. And that's how you do it.
Okay. So how do we select the texture, like the different
If you
textures
click
that-
select, then you'll get a list of them. And you can get Guard Steve 1 and 2.
There's a Night Steve, Kung Fu.
Yes.
There's so many good
Oh my
ones.
God! Yes.
McDonald's Steve.
But for now, we most probably just want guards.
Yep. I'm
Okay,
working
I'll
on
look
that.
at this off camera. So let's go.
Mine's gonna be
Guard
the
Steve.
best one ever.
We give him capes.
Yep, you can, but it's up to you guys on those ones. If you want to add capes for now, or if you want to leave that, it's completely up to you guys.
Oh, my guy's getting a cape for sure. Ragged Dark.
Oh my God! Yes. I love it.
There you go. So if you've got all of that sorted and you're happy with it, you can then go to stats and you can actually set the amount of health they have, the aggro range, and the creature type. Now for these guys, I suppose we mostly just keep them normal. The respawn, you just put the respawn time is currently at 20, so I suppose we'll most probably keep that.
Okay.
Wait a second. I messed up. Where do I go? Do I go to stats?
Yep, go to stats.
Okay.
Now you'll see there's at the top health 20, aggro range 16, and you'll have creature type, and it should say normal. Under it, you've got respawn, and you can click edit. In there, you just want to hide dead body equals yes. So if he's killed, his body doesn't just sit there on the floor. But make sure the respawn time's about 20, because that's most probably about right.
Okay.
Okay. Then you've got melee options, which is basically his current effects and stuff. But I reckon for now we'll keep the default, so they're not too bad.
How do I get out of the...
Hit exit.
I don't have that button.
Escape.
Escape.
Oh my God.
All right. Melee options. All right, you put the different strengths, effects.
But we must be just keep them all default for now. But it's just to give you a run through. So you've got all of the options for range, the projectiles he can use, his resistances, his walk speed, if he's immune to fire or not, if he burns, if he's under the sun, if he can drown, if he takes full damage, and of course his health regen and combat regen. So that's all that in there. If you go to AI, this is one of the more interesting bits. In AI, you'll see on found enemy, and it will give you an option of what he's going to do if he sees an enemy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we're going to keep it to retaliate, which means he'll go after the enemy when he sees them.
Right.
Now, we'll obviously put avoids water, yes, just because. Door interact, it'll be disable, as we don't want him to do anything with doors. Return to start, yes, because obviously you want it to come back to where you've placed it. Yes to can swim. Leap at target is an optional thing. I think for now we should mostly keep that as no, though. Just because these are supposed to be the basic guards. These are supposed to be the easy ones to kill. Shelter from, which is you can choose if he shelters from sunlight, darkness, or whatever, but we'll have that as disabled for now. Must see target, we'll have it as yes, which means he will only attack if he can see you.
Okay, that makes sense.
We'll keep sprint on no, so they don't run really quickly. Tactical variant, now that is up to us what we want to do, because you've got, like, there's rush, which means he'll just run in and start attacking. There's dodge, which means that he'll, like, dodge around until he can engage you. Surround, which obviously means if there's a few of them, to try and get all around you. Hit and run, which is obviously going to be run in, hit, run, hit you, then run away. Ambush, and then you've got stalk. So I don't know, I reckon maybe rush, because that's a standard sort of type that they have in actually Zelda itself, isn't it, if I'm right?
Yeah. They come right at you, rushing. Okay.
Right, and then you've got movement type, which we most probably leave as is. So all of that on there is pretty much fine. Now, on the inventory tab, you'll see that you can actually equip them with weapons.
Nice.
Dude, look, I have seen a lot of NPC mods. This is by far way beyond what I ever thought it would be.
Well, there we go. See, we've chosen this is the most advanced NPC mod pretty much out, which is why we've chosen this one.
Why is he on a snow block? Oh, I made him a snow golem for a second.
Yeah.
So let's give him
if you
a
skip
sword
past
then.
it will do.
So you're saying that on the side where it says NPC inventory, we can put one in that slot and decide the drop chance next to that item on how much of a chance it is they'll drop the wooden sword or the piece of cake or whatever that we decide to put in those blocks.
Yeah.
That is totally insane.
How cool is that, though? So
Dude,
basically what we want to do is
wow.
equip all these guys with wooden swords for now.
I don't have a
Okay,
wooden sword.
mine has a chicken sword, which may
How do
be
you
a
get the
problem.
weapons? Do you just click somewhere and get it? Or do you have to have
Just
it?
do it as you normally would. You put it into your inventory, and then once you've got it, you can then equip it to him.
He's looking at me, dude. Don't look at me, Robert Paulson.
I can't get to my inventory while I'm in this.
When you click on inventory, it should show you your inventory below.
I don't have anything in my inventory. Could you
Alright,
throw
then
a
we'll-
sword or something at me? Just so I can
one second,
get
then
the
I'll
feel.
exit mine. I'll come to you.
Yeah, okay. Here's 2 swords for you.
Okay, thank you. So I'll put this in the NPC block, or do I put it on him in the
You put it
slot?
on him, so he's actually equipped with it.
There's a shield slot as well. We could give him a shield.
I think, well, I suppose the ones in the game did have a shield, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright then. You can give him a shield. Only a basic one, though, because obviously you don't want them to be too hard. These are the first kind of enemies the player will encounter, so we don't want to make it too hard for our players to actually play the map.
Well, my guy has a chicken sword, which won't be too challenging.
What damage does a chicken sword do?
It doesn't even say, so it's just like punching.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so are we on advanced now? Should we give him armor?
Alright, there's no job role, so you don't want to have him as a job role. So no role, no job. Faction, you want to make him aggressive.
Attack hostile factions on death. Okay,
And
he's aggressive.
yes to attack hostile factions.
And dog cameo.
Always the way with you. Alright, and then, we could put dialogues in and stuff, but I think we won't worry about that for now. He's going to keep the standard sound effects, so we won't worry about that for now. Yeah, I think that's most probably it, really. Now, if you go to global, you can make him an aggressive faction.
Okay, global factions aggressive.
Yeah.
Add.
And that should do.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out of the range here and go into adventure mode. Let me get a sword for myself here. Kokiri sword should do. And adventure mode. Okay, will they attack me? Oh yeah,
whoa,
they're
whoa,
mad at
whoa,
me.
Whoa.
Guy, let's talk about this. Ow! Ow! Help me, guys!
You're on your own. You're the one. That
Yeah. No, I'm not volunteering for that.
No,
So.
he's hitting me
Your
with a
own
chicken
problems.
sword. It's very. Oh no, this is very humiliating.
Very unpleasant.
Chicken sword. I'm killing your guy. Ah!
Whoa.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Guy, girl.
Ah! Killed him.
Earned the
And you're
achievement plunder
he's derping
and
up on the
glory
stores.
and the test of skill. He gets
Your
stuck
guy
on those
dropped
blocks.
a sword skill.
Yeah, they will. Everything's got. Every
he-
mob has a chance of dropping a sword skill.
Oh, they respawn a little too fast.
Respawn. Dude, that's sick.
Oh, they drop
And
one
that's
every
how we're
time.
going to control our mobs.
So we may want to delay the spawn of them just a little bit, right? We don't want them constantly one after another, after another, after another. You know what I'm saying?
I think at the moment they're like 20 ticks. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, he's back. All right,
So what we'll do
take this.
is we'll change that then in the
Take this.
respawn.
Yeah,
Okay.
take this.
I'm gonna make it 200.
Yeah. Oh, this is too much fun. Seriously, this is amazing. What we have created. Yes.
Go, Cowman, go. Go, Cowman, go.
Come on. Spin. Spin attack. Yeah, spin attack.
He's having way too much fun.
Okay, come on. I'm going to kill your guy who doesn't even have a skin for me.
Yeah, I got him as a half man, half Steve something. He's a woman, technically. I mean, if you want to be blunt about it. That is so cool, though. That is cool. That and that was with the NPC wand. Now, this mob cloner,
Okay, I'm going back to creative.
that's in this same thing, does it do the same concept that you can clone a mob?
Yeah, you can clone it and then place him other places. So you could make one and then just keep on adding him in again and again.
Where's Robert Paulson?
It'll take 200 to respawn now, rather than 20. So I've delayed the spawning in this area as much as needed. So now they won't spawn back straight away.
So now they're dropping the wooden swords. I got 4 wooden swords right now, or 3. And each guy dropped a skill orb. It's like 100% drop rate.
Okay, then we might need to alter that. Because that's a bit much, isn't it, really?
Yeah. So that's why we test things, and this is an incredibly fun test.
That is really, really cool. That's going to make a lot of the stories kind of go over very well, because certain mobs or certain NPCs need to be in certain houses for certain aspects of the story.
Yeah, exactly.
If I say certain one more time, you can kill me. Certain.
For certain.
But yeah, so there we go. So now we've got at least the basics done.
That is so cool. I love it.
So are we all happy with that? Those mobs seem reasonably tough for a new player.
Yeah. I think it's
not really. I mean, well, 3-on-1, yeah.
You gotta think what sword you have. What sword and skills you have. You gotta remember.
Yeah, you couldn't use that sword. You'd have to use a wooden sword, and you'd also have to have no armor on because you're not going to have any armor at this time.
And you wouldn't have any of your sword skills, so you couldn't use any of that. You would be basic.
Okay.
Just saying.
I will do what you're saying right now.
There's
Let me get the sword skill wiper. Wipe all skills. All skills and hearts at level 0. Everyone's respawned.
Yeah, I know. I respawned them manually.
I'm going to set game mode to adventure. All I have is 1 wooden sword.
All right, try it.
Now see if they're OP or not. Yeah, and you got to be honest about it, Space, because if they're OP, we have to change that. That way, when the person comes through here, they have a battle, but it's not, to the point it's frustrating or, stuff like that. It's got to be fun.
They're too strong. I'm at 3 hearts dealing with that one guy.
Which is why it's good they take a while to respawn.
Okay, got this guy.
Okay.
Got a new skill. Mortal Draw level 2.
How many hearts does he hit you for when he hits you?
Like 3.
So he does standard damage basically with a wooden sword.
There's nothing weaker than wood, though.
No.
Wood's the lowest.
I was able to handle them, and I have 3 hearts left.
There you go. So that's what's needed, really. Because it's not supposed to be something you're not supposed to run in and be able to kill everyone instantly. You should be challenged by it to be tactical.
So maybe we should put a hidden chest in this area for them to get like a heart piece or something, or health.
Well, there's a heart piece in the first starting town, so they can get a piece from there.
Yeah, that's right.
We've added that in.
All right.
And they're meant for this area to have only 3 hearts. After you beat the boss in the dungeon that we started on last episode, you get a full heart, so you have 4.
Yeah. So all right. So now we've gone through the NPCs, or the basic of the NPCs. What's next on the agenda, guys? Because we've got about 10 minutes left.
Oh, that's not enough time to get anything started, really. Do we dare try to start on the story part, like how we're going to lay out the quest exactly? Or
let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break here and come back, and we will move forward with this here.
Oh my god.
There are no commercials.
This is the mid-roll.
This is YouTube. Man. The commercials come on before the video starts.
This section of video brought to you by AM/FM radio. It's that thing in your car that plays music. And sometimes disc too.
What are you on about? Everyone has iPods in their cars now.
That's true. That's so very... I don't think we can get a whole lot even started in 10 minutes. So we can actually, if you wanted to, cut this a little bit shorter than normal, because I'm sorry, the NPC stuff alone is quite amazing in itself, and it's quite interesting too. So
yeah, admittedly, it's a really good function, and there's we can create our own custom factions for it, so we can actually have like mobs that fight other mobs. They don't always have to just attack the player; they can actually even attack each other. So when we start adding in the other races and stuff,
look, guys, come here. We can create a battle arena. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that's another thing we can actually do, which would be really cool. We could actually make another mini game.
Exactly. Make a battle arena for when they're getting tired of playing along so far. They'll be like, you know what? I feel like taking a break and just killing a bunch of stuff. Set up a battle arena where they have to go in there and like it'd be like almost Hunger Game-ish or Survival Game-ish.
Yeah, I'm sure we could manage something like that. That'd be a cool addition.
I told you, I love you guys.
Next episode. Oh, here we go. I got company. Next episode, we could build the house where Link spawns in and program his uncle, who.
Yeah.
I guess
that's a good idea.
So we could
never
work
goes
on
back.
that. Look forward. Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Come get some. Yeah, I guess
he didn't drop a skill orb. So
no,
there
he
you go.
didn't.
So it's not 100% of the time, so that's alright then. That guy did
it's definitely doable, but I am like my hearts are refilling fast.
Yeah, are you 100% health? Are you like a hunger?
100% hunger hasn't gone down, and my hearts refill like I have regen.
You also got to remember the server right now is set on peaceful, so your hunger
so you
will
get
not
natural
go
regen.
That's why it's on peaceful.
Yeah, so you won't have that during normal.
Yeah. Now, you got to imagine once we set it up to survival or adventure, however we set it up, it's going to be a way different situation.
Yeah, man. Because then if you're not 100% hunger, then you're going to literally not regenerate at all.
So I have an idea. Let's have these guys 100% drop the heart. These guys.
Oh, what the yeah, no, that makes sense.
So we could recover heart piece, like health, every time we kill one.
Yep, that does make sense.
I can't even pick that up.
Yeah, no, unless you've got like health minuses, then you can't. Because it's not actually an item, so to speak. It's like it is in the game. You only can pick it up if you've got less than 100% health, because then it regens your health. Stupid as that is.
So maybe put those on the guards and like put like a 10-15% chance or less for them to actually drop that, right? Like that would be kind of cool in case they needed it. There you go. There's your health.
Where is that? What one is that under?
It's
Zelda
under
Blocks?
Zelda sword skills. I play in creative plus, not regular creative, so I could use any eye.
So is it called Heart then, I suppose? No.
It's has a weird name. You could see it there in the chat right now. It gave me a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, that is
item.zss.heart.name.
Ah.
That is
You might
not
have
in
to
my
do it then,
inventory
Space. If you get your NPC one, Space.
Okay. Can you just toss me one? I already have. It'll mess me up. Okay.
Right,
got
now
the
right
NPC
click in midair.
Oh, okay.
And now click on, like, let's say Robert Paulson, and then click edit.
Okay, so...
And then go to inventory, then put one of those on him and give him a 50% chance to drop it, I suppose.
Point flip, baby. Alright. Is there a save or just exit out and it'll close?
You just exit out, it automatically saves.
Oh, there he goes. Hi. Yeah, I just gave you a chance to drop a heart.
Yeah, about 50%, so it's every other one drops one.
And that one gave me health. Well, he didn't drop one. Hey, get up. Get.
Yeah, the 200 seems to be a good time to regen.
Heart.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's definitely a good drop.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do the creative plus 2 to find it, Mr. IDED. It's not in the general...
Yeah, it's not part of the standard thing. It's not good, really. But yeah,
okay,
all right
so
then.
let me
So I think at that point, we can agree we've done well for this episode. We're just short by a minute or so from our normal scheduled time. So it's all right. Don't worry, guys. You'll have a few extra seconds of adverts, but then The Simpsons comes on next. So... No, nonetheless, I think we've done well. So thanks very much for joining us, everyone who's watching. It's always a pleasure to have you with us. So say goodbye, Mr. TG.
See you guys later.
And say goodbye, Mr. Nerd.
See you later.
And of course, from myself, have a great one, and we'll catch you soon.
Secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried